Hello to you all. I hope you are well today. We're going to do just a gentle meditation and healing with Oceanic Reiki. And we're going to go swimming with the beautiful manatees or the dugongs. And these are creatures that look something like that. The best known ones are in Florida, I think at Crystal Springs, and they used to stretch all the way around the warm tropical waters of our world. There are only 4 groups left of them now, and they stretch from Florida down through Central America and the Caribbean. They also have a group over in West Africa, so the Nigerian Delta region. And they would have also stretched right across through around India and into the tropics, the South China Sea and Australia. And Australia has the biggest amount, and they are called dugongs. We're going to go and visit them now, and you can go to any part of the world for this. So just imagine yourself standing in the warm tropics of your chosen area. There's going to be a lot of trees around you and probably some rocks and lots of mud. So, imagine taking your shoes and socks off and standing and squelching your toes into that mud. It is slippy yet solid, and the mangroves stretch out in front of you. Mangroves are trees that live at these margins, these saltwater margins, and their roots crisscross, creating shelter and safety for the smaller animals. So as you look at all these mangroves and these crisscrossing roots, slip into the water and start to make your way under and through them. They are protecting you. There are no predators here in this water. This is the safety place where the mothers bring their young into these warmer streams and currents. Say Reiki, say Reiki, say Reiki. Power, power. That is the abalone shell for cleansing. And as you swim and halfway through these mangrove swamps, I'm going to clear you down both sides of your body with these abalones. Let's hold it the right way. Up in front of you, the mangroves clear and grow apart. Channels of water become bluer and clearer, and the warmth is so natural. Up ahead, you see some grey shapes in the water. It is a mother with her 2 babies. And she swims low over the seagrass with her big snout shuffling, and the sand spills out either side as she munches and munches and munches. Her babies keep near to her side, and every now and then one of them will nuzzle up under Mum, whose nipples are under her fins, her flippers, and start to feed. You stay where you are, not wanting to disturb them. And these creatures are curious. They have no natural hunters. One of the babies comes up to you. Tentatively at first, you lift your arm up and they shrink back. So you start to move in a slower fashion. Baby gets its confidence, comes in for another look. Using its flippers like arms, crawls along. These flippers have got fingers and thumbs. These creatures are related to the elephant. The baby comes in close and starts to investigate you, nuzzling around, bumping you with its head. Very playful, very curious. These creatures stand for an ability to nurture. They help you relax, and they are very gentle. Mum moves forward now, just watching and checking that everything is okay, giving you and her babies that mother's love, that nurturing. The baby nuzzling its head in, and you tickle it under its chin and around the side of its head. And it embraces you. And you start to rotate, playing with this baby manatee or dugong. The other one moves in towards you now, a little bit more timid. Also nuzzling you now, using its flippers to stroke down your auric field, cleansing away. Then Mother starts to bring back, call to her cubs. She turns around and she starts to swim off, and her babies follow. And you wait a couple of seconds before venturing off behind them. They are heading for the warm currents they need to keep their body temperature up. They have these huge paddled tails like mermaids. In fact, Christopher Columbus thought he had seen mermaids where the myth had originated from. And this is quite possible because from a distance they may have seemed like a mother. Their tail was like a paddle, and perhaps these sailors were very tired. They weren't getting enough nutrients, and maybe they were intoxicated or their vision impaired. And the mermaid myth may have arisen from that. The little family now join a group of others, all resting around this warm, hot spring that you can see bubbling out of the mud. As the warm and the cold waters mix, you can see about 20 or 30 of these manatee or dugongs resting, sleeping and snoozing in the warm waters. Every now and then one of them rises up out of sleep, takes a breath of air and submerges again to rest. You do not have the bone or body density of these beings, so you just float on the surface of the water, looking down and watching the gentle creatures sleeping and snoozing and murmuring, being held in the warm waters of the goddess, perhaps Manatee, perhaps Dremandra. Rest easy now. Relax. Relax. Nobody wants anything from you at this moment. Nobody needs anything from you at this moment. As you rest in these warm waters, your mind slips in and out of dream time. What is it you dream for? Are your dreams gentle at night? Are they hectic? If they are hectic now, just imagine it all slipping away and being diluted in these nurturing warm waters. If you didn't get the mother's nurturing as a child, go and snuggle up now to one of these beautiful creatures. These creatures use their flippers to hug their young, but also to grip food, to grip the seagrass. One of them now, you see its tail fanning the sand away. And something is being revealed. What is the gift that's being revealed to you now? Is it a crystal? Is it a shell? Is it a piece of wood, or is it something else? You pick up the gift. You rise up to the surface and you examine your gift from the Manatee. And then you just tuck it into your swimsuit because you won't have any pockets. And you float. Float. Getting that balance. We use black and white outer shell of the avalanche, sending those light codes in, restoring the balance, helping you to remember anything that can help you as you sleep. This one up as well, because the other one is more light. I want you to be balanced. Now you look at your hands and they're going a little bit pruny, so perhaps it is time to leave the sleeping, snoozing, gentle manatee and dudong. Not wanting to disturb them, you gently use your tail like a mermaid as you swim back towards the mangroves, gently swimming. Water is colder now as you leave the spring. And as you head back through the colder water, now making your way under and over the mangrove roots, still remembering that they protect you, until you're wading now. The ground becomes more mud-like. You hold on to mangroves, levering yourself out of the muddy waters and back onto the land. You swivel around and just sit yourself down as we draw the Oceanic Reiki master symbol into you, the Nautilus. We protect you with a choker ray. You feel that lump in your swimming suit and you take out your gift, turning it over in your hands, thinking about what could it be for. If you do not know, it might be that you will find out soon. As you sit here, you take a breath in and then you release it, relaxing. Another breath in and then breathe down to your feet. And relax as we do the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Sleep well, my friends, with the love of the Mother Manatee. Bye-bye.